I was just gonna say the death of Kraven comic book is one of the most haunting comic books I've ever read.
It's really awesome.
It's really well done, and it's really like, oh my!
Like, shit, that really happened?
Yeah. For those not in the know, Kraven shoots himself in the fucking head.
Because he thought he was like, oh, I killed Spider-Man. Well, that's it. I don't have anything to hunt anymore.
Shoot,
Bang!
Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot!
Ooh. And then Spider-Man comes back to life by digging himself out of his own grave.
Yeah, he doesn't really come back to life. He just digs himself out of his grave.
Yeah.
He like thinks he's dead, and then he just digs himself out. And then Kraven becomes Spider-Man, and he's like, this sucks. I'm gonna shoot myself. And then he does.
I feel like that's just gonna happen to the Punisher.
You know what? I love the Punisher so much.
Fuck.
I really do. And I think that's the perfect way to end a Punisher series. Is for him to be like, oh god, I really am a shit. Because, like, how else do you end that?
What am I doing?
He has done that. I think he did that in Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe. Because, like, the only person he does, like... Because basically, the storyline behind that is that, like, his family gets killed, and Matt Murdock is, like helping him, like, wants to, like, help him out.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nope, gonna go out and kill everyone. And kills everyone, and then Daredevil's like, I gotta stop you, man. And then he kills Daredevil, finds out he's Matt Murdock, and then shoots himself. So that's how that ends. Spoiler alert.
I mean, yeah, for a 25-year-old comic at this point.
It's been out for a long time. I think they re-released that when like one of the Punisher movies came out a few years ago. So
Warzone.
I remember that.
I think that was when Warzone came out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I break pots.
Bob.
So I guess I was gonna make my obligatory joke of Bird, are you gonna make that Patton Oswalt reference since we're talking about Punisher Warzone, but
I sure hope not.
What about what? What are you talking about?
every time we talk about Punisher Warzone.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never talked about that ever.
Oh, okay.
Never ever have I made a joke reference or talked about the comedian Patton Oswalt. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Especially you keep it
never
that way.
you never did it in Wonderful 101, nor did you do it in the Punisher arcade playthrough. Never, not a single time did that happen.
No. I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Patton Oswalt.
Hey, Uncle. You don't look so good.
That's Counter Earth Patton Oswalt.
Earth 616.
Yeah. New 52 Patton Oswalt.
Jesus Christ.
I don't get that reference.
I want
I'm
a
sorry.
Green Lantern ring. Make the thing I like
God,
in
I
the
hate
book
this
real
part.
now.
I hate this part in the level. This is what I think it is.
Fiery spear.
Another boy band? Are you guys gonna sing for me?
Maybe not. There's a
child. 4 minutes remaining. Do you literally just have to survive for 4 minutes? Or do you have to beat these guys in 4 minutes?
You have to beat these guys.
Take this, yo.
You should continue to punch that guy with the cornstalk hair.
Why does that guy with the hair look like R-Truth Killings?
What?
Why does he look like R-Truth?
I don't
That guy
know.
with the hair.
I like that you confused two gimmicks in the same person. R-Truth Killings.
Well, was it what?
He was Ron Killings,
Okay,
yeah.
Ron Killings.
He was Ron the Truth Killings, and then they just, in WWE, they called him R-Truth.
Again.
Which is the best, because he had that, like, paranoid gimmick for a while, where he was, like, afraid that the government was tapping his phones and shit.
So I really was like confusing the same. It wasn't like I was confusing two
No,
different
they were
guys.
the same guy.
Okay,
That would have been
I
like-
just confused I just confused two different gimmicks.
That would have been different. It would have been the same thing if you would have called him K.R. Dog Quick Truth Killings.
That's what I was gonna call him K Quick, and I forgot he was K Quick.
Yeah, he was K Quick.
Wow, I could almost combine three people there. Holy shit!
Bad guy, corner pop.
Yeah, that was the that was the follow up when Billy Gunn was doing that shtick with Chuck Palumbo where they like got them married. Do you remember that? when they were the tag team Chuck and Billy, and it was just like the most homoerotic thing that ever
Chuck and Berry.
Yeah, seriously. And they were doing that, and they're like,
Oh
well,
my
we need
God.
something for the Road Dogg to do, because the only time the Road Dogg was good was during the New Age Outlaws. So we're like, hey, we got this guy Ron Killings. Let's call him K Quick. And we'll have him come out and rap. Because that's what he did. And then they fired him. And then he got good, and then they rehired him and gave him a shitty gimmick.
Aw.
Take this, yo.
That's literally the story of every WWE
Because all black
guy.
dudes rap, right? That's what it is. That's what it
Apparently.
is.
No, but
That's racist.
I do believe that was like a shtick that he wanted to do.
Keep going.
Because he's
okay.
super into that, I think. But yeah. Yeah, that's WWE for you. Ruining good wrestlers forever.
It'll happen.
Yep.
Taking a gimmick and making it worse.
I'm
And then
surprised that they
Perry
never...
Saturn hung out with a mop.
Perry Saturn was the most fucking. He had a good head on his shoulders. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, beating up jobbers for fun.
Yep.
That's why he had to do that mop gimmick.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I
He
know.
literally beat the shit out of a jobber in the middle of a ring during a house show. And they're like, you can't do that.
If I know Craven. This place
Here, now you have to pretend you're a dumbass and hold this mop.
What
and then
was the-
accidentally show your penis to the crowd.
What was the reason they kept fucking with Chavo for the longest time?
Chavo Guerrero? 'Cause
Yeah.
they just didn't fucking like him.
Because he's Chavo Guerrero.
I thought there was something specific that he did where he he
Oh.
fucked with Vince or something. I
No.
don't remember.
Okay, so Eddie Guerrero died,
Right.
and his wife, they used her in a shtick for a long time where she was like the bad guy boss.
Okay,
And
I kind
like,
of remember
they,
that.
they just, it was terrible, and they treated her like shit off camera.
Okay.
And Chavo is related to Eddie
Right.
and was like making a big stink about it.
And so
and-
they just like...
And they
because-
basically just ruined him for years.
Right.
They just buried the
Because
shit out
he
of
like
him.
lost the fights against Hornswoggle like every week
Yeah.
on Raw.
Yeah.
That was like the last time I remember watching Raw all the time. I'm like, why is... He's a good wrestler. Why are they making him fight against Hornswoggle every 5 minutes?
Right.
I mean, Hornswoggle, I mean, he's fine, but like, he's a gimmicky character.
Right. Somebody did an interview with him recently, and one of the questions, because the fans could ask questions, and one of the questions was, "Are you taller than Dave Bautista's dick?"
Way. Oh, come on.
What?
Yeah,
I'm allergic to
it was hilarious.
How can you
It was
not
so
be
funny that my
fucking-
voice squeaked. Yeah.
How could you not be incredibly offended by that?
Yeah.
Especially as like an LP. Like, I'd be like, oh, fuck you.
Are you taller? Are you taller than Dave Bautista's dick?
Come first,
Like,
serve.
who says that?
This is cool. I like this.
Yeah, yeah.
I do like his part.
I forgot that you didn't really play this, Bird.
Oh, no. I watched you play a little bit of it, but I've never played it the whole way through, so... Or seen you play it the whole way through.
What's really cool is I think if you time it right, you can actually get Craven to shoot those
You
guys.
can, yeah. I think there's a challenge for that.
Oh, is there?
See ya.
See ya.
I think you gotta get him to shoot that tray.
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh.
I'm thinking that's...
Oh, oh, oh. There you go. You're doing it. You're becoming the game.
You're becoming the Spoderman.
Here's what sucks though, is that you have to do that.
There. Now,
You have to like the way that you have to jump on that is super awkward.
shall not escape.
I was mainly just trying to get that challenge done.
Yeah, I figured. Good thing you didn't want to
Oh
see what you
no,
were fighting.
the guy
I was
was
smashing square.
The guy with swinging powers now can't walk over that fallen tree.
Right? Like, how was that a big threat for me?
Palpable hit.
Hey, why'd everybody fall asleep on me?
What?
Test my patience.
So here's a random question that I don't know the answer to. Smythe,
Yeah.
the character from the cartoon that ended up being like a weird, slimy, yucky man creature.
Yeah.
Was he ever in the comics? I mean, did he?
Yeah.
Was he one that started off in the cartoon and then ended up being in the comics?
I don't know if he started where he started out, but I know he's in the comics.
Okay. I just wondered because I remember as a kid being like, I've never heard of this guy, and like he was such a huge part of the comic or the cartoon.
Yeah.
That I just remember like thinking to myself like, and I mean I was a kid, so you know it's not hard to imagine that I didn't know some comic book characters, but.
Remember this, and I feel like I may have talked about this on the show, but do you remember the huge storyline for the cartoon with Chameleon, where they set up like there was like they set up this thing where like somebody was like fucking with Spider-Man or something, and it turned out it was Chameleon like impersonating people, but you didn't know it was Chameleon at first. But do you remember him being like a major villain on the
Chameleon?
show?
Yeah.
There was like a big like
Well, because
three-parter with him.
isn't he actually supposed to? I don't know if this is true in the comic book or not, but I know in the show he's supposed to be related to Kingpin in some way.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. I knew there was something weird about him.
I always say Kingpin, and I'm not trying to say it that way. That's
like
one.
Pigpen.
Yeah, like I'm always saying that wrong.
Oh, I am.
Do you know who voiced one of the characters in the Charlie Brown cartoons? Fucking Fergie
Yeah.
from the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. The original
Yep.
original cartoon.
Yep.
She was Charlie Brown's sister.
Yeah. It was not Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah,
No,
it was
not
Lucy.
Lucy.
No, whichever one with the blonde hair was. I don't remember.
Yeah,
her
I
name.
don't remember.
Sally.
Sally. Okay, yeah, it was Sally.
So wait, run this by me one more time. She was the voice of Sally in what?
The original Charlie Brown cartoons.
Like the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure she was like a kid at the time.
Headdress. Is that from
Okay.
the Skull Collection?
All right, that's weird, but okay.
Perhaps something from the Webbing Collection. Ah, classic.
Look at that SmackDown versus Raw character creator in the back. Look at that look at that awesome No Mercy crowd in the background.
Yeah.
Just like paper people holding up signs.
Ooh, get your God of War moves in.
If we continue on this path, we may.
Also, you know who voices the red M&M in all the cartoons?
Fry.
Oh, what's that?
Fry.
Yes. You know who voices the
I knew
yellow
that.
M&M? What's that?
I knew that one. Fucking what's his face from Spider-Man?
Show you a true heart.
J. Jonah Jameson.
J.K. Simmons.
Victory.
J.K. Simmons is the yellow M&M?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
How are we
since
just-
they've been doing those commercials.
The thrill of the hunt. Wait for
What?
J.K. Simmons.
There's no way!
Fucking Cave Johnson, we're done here, is the funniest fucking antagonist in anything ever. Is the
How?
fucking yellow M&M.
I can't even hear, like, but you know what I mean? Like, some people you're like, oh, okay, I can hear that.
Yeah, like it makes sense. Yeah.
I do, that one, I can't even, like, again, my body
Why
is
do I keep
rejecting what
falling
you're
for
telling me. You have to get them all sex nuts and retard strong. I'm pretty sure that's like kind of what you have to do. Like you have to get them all hot and bothered. And
Yeah,
then-
he has to get pissed off.
Tired of this.
Look out for them spiky spikes.
Be honest. Do you think I'd look good with a mustache?
A spider mustache, if you will.
Spider stash. Ooh, weren't trying to land on that, were you?
I hate that I don't know what I'm doing with the camera.
It's weird that there isn't. I mean, for something like this, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. But you would think there would be a lock on for this.
Surprise for you, Spider-Man.
Shit.
He's got a sharp surprise for you, Ando. It's his penis.
He has a barbed dick.
He's more like a duck. He's got a corkscrew penis.
I just thought about the realistic DuckTales where they're duck shitting itself in a circle.
It just shits and then flies away. I love it.
Do you think
It's the
I'd
best.
look good with a mustache?
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
Best offense is a good defense.
I love these.
Ooh, yeah, this is. I do vaguely remember these too.
Can't you actually attack him?
You can, but that's not this part. See, now you can do it.
Oh, okay. We'll get him with them hooks. overhead punch, do you just take your the bottom of your fist and you donk him on the head?
Go juggle beehives.
Like,
What did he say?
Face.
Go juggle beehives? I don't know.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Craven's face every time you punch him. Like, what? Look at the look on his face when you hit him. It's so fucking funny. Like, what is that?
Knew I should have stayed.
No!
Ow!
No!
Ow!
No!
Ow!
Oh god! Not my barbed penis.
I got this. Come on, Glass Joe.
Yeah, seriously. And it does like little to no damage.
Yeah.
I guess it did like I don't know, maybe like an eighth or something, like a quarter damage, something like that. Could have been worse. Could have been better. She was okay. I'd take her out to lunch, but I wouldn't
quarter
call her
ribs. Is that where you're laying down?
again. Yeah.
Quarter chicken, quarter ribs.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't remember.
Do you ever
I
know?
don't remember.
No, you know what it's from? It's from the Tenacious D DVD where they're like
right.
on tour
Yeah.
and they're at some rib place and there's like a thing on the window about like quarter chicken, quarter ribs, and KG just keeps talking about quarter chicken, quarter ribs. That's your ticket. Just keeps talking about it.
What?
There you go. You were stuck in fight mode.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
It hit you once. It only hit you once, and then it hit you again. It hit,
I'm like literally hitting the buttons to do this.
there you go. He came down. The game decided it was fucking up too hard, and
Or the controller.
is the controller fucked?
I don't know because I'm hitting the web swing button and it's not doing anything.
Ooh, down to the wire. I'm gonna do my fighting game thing. How's it gonna go? There you go. Just keep punching the shit out of him until he dies from it. Yeah, I guess you could do that too.
Ooh.
Batch.
Bear.
Every time you punch him in the kidneys, it looks like he's sharding a little bit.
This hunt is over. And as the victor, I
Well, that was a pretty strong kick.
Holy cow, that worked.
I'm bleeding, making me the victor.
Oh, too bad this isn't it.
Peruse Craven.
Peruse the Craven selection.
The erection selection. I'm
Are
sorry.
you trying to say that there's a party in your pants?
Yes. Yes. Rage mode.
There's no point in buying those yet. I'm not even that character.
That's fine.
But like I was hitting like
Is it working now? It might have just been where you were standing.
maybe, I don't know. It was weird because it wasn't like it
Maybe
wasn't
the
connecting.
animation- yeah, maybe the animation doesn't work like when you're underneath of it or something.
You might have to be like that little icon might have to like show up or something like that. I don't know.
Because I know that's the one thing about like this and like the Arkham games that's super weird is that like you have to be in a specific spot sometimes to get certain triggers like that to work. Ooh, you found another spoder. That one wasn't really hidden though.
No.
Like I don't know who they're kidding.
There's a lot that really aren't. I feel like I could have gone. No, I guess not. There's some doors it looks like you could actually go through.
I'm a little disappointed that Spider-Man doesn't have that weird slumpy walk that he has in the Sega arcade game. where he looks like he's been sitting in a chair wrong for the past 30 years, and now that's how he just looks.
Yeah, where's Dad Bod Namor like all hunched over and like spina bifida looking?
That's like every male character in that game has like a weird spina bifida look to them.
Like
I
all
wish I had
even
spina
like the
bifida so I
henchmen,
could suck my own dick.
the fucking putties.
Yeah.
Whoa, where'd he...
Woo!
Behind you.
Woo woo woo!
Ooh.
Much power. I have the speed of the tiger, the strength of the lion, and like the great cats, I shall play with my...
I lick myself clean with my tongue.
Hey, Craven, how'd you snare that fragment anyway?
I am not completely ignorant in the ways of modern man, my friend. I shall.
Ooh. Listen to that dialogue we can't hear.
I know, right?
No hitting. Do you think you can beat
Marcy
me now?
Carets.
The power of the ages at my disposal.
With the power of what? The ages? Is that what he said?
Sure.
I don't know. I wasn't sure what he said. What I decided he said in my brain didn't make any sense, so. There's so many men shooting guns at you.
Look for no, never mind. I'm just stopping.
Oh, okay.
Bird had a stroke, don't worry.
Yep.
He stroked out on his
My
way to his
brain
home
just
planet.
stopped working.
Yeah. Ooh.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Did you know that Mountain Dew brought back the fucking aggro crag?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing it like as a thing, and the two teams are to choose for either Baja Blast or
Or that other thing that no one cares about.
Pitch Black.
Yeah, I don't like Pitch Black.
Yeah, Pitch Black is gross. Baja Blast is the only Mountain Dew worth drinking. I mean, I'll drink them all, don't get me wrong, but if I have a choice, my choice is always Baja Blams. I'll have 2 Baja Blastuses.
Baja Blastuses.
Yeah, because they had a thing where it was like each side was like the different color, and then like if you got to the top and won, they gave you a piece of the aggro crag.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to bring back Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's what I need in my life.
I just want a piece of the aggro crag now. I mean, I'm too fat and slow and pathetic to actually win it, so just Mountain Dew, just give me a piece of the aggro crag and we'll call it even.
Give me a piece of the whatever the. Is that the gold? What is it that they had to put together at the end? The golden monkey or some shit?
Company.
I don't. Yeah.
That thing that no fucking child, when they had all 3 pieces, could put together because kids are fucking stupid. Like, have you ever? Okay,
Dear children, learn things.
It's all that pressure.
Love adults.
but have you ever
P.S. fuck
watched
yourself.
that show like as like a moderate grown up?
Yeah.
Like you're looking at it and you're like, there's 3 fucking pieces, one of which is the bottom, the other of which is the fucking top. Like, how do you fuck that up? And they sit there and they're like, what do I brain? What? Get your shit together,
Dad,
fucking
I'm hungry.
blue baboons or whatever the fuck you're called. Get your shit together. Get your goddamn your totem put together. Get the fuck out of there. Quit getting molested by those weird racist characters that they have in there.
Racist caricatures.
Well, it's like they always had like these fucking whatever it was, like the Toltec pyramid god or whatever the fuck stupid shit it was. It was like a bunch of these guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, kinda.
You're not fucking wrong.
It was like, oh no, Timmy got molested.
Timmy got
Eekum Bokum grabbed him by the pee.
touch his pee-pee. I said pee-pee.
Eekum Bokum grabbed him by the wiener. The blue ass baboons win nothing this week except for shame, disappointment, and a lifetime of sadness.
A trip to the therapist.
Yeah, seriously.
A beating from their stepfather for being a total piece of shit.
But they always won like some sort of shitty Tiger handheld electronic.
Well, yeah. And a trip to space camp. That was. You know I'm not wrong on
I
that
know, that's
one.
why I'm laughing so hard at it. And a trip to
Good
space
job,
camp.
Billy. Uncle Jimbo is gonna give you a nice beating with a fucking sock full of soap when you get home because you didn't win that fucking telescope that he can sell out of his van later.
Jesus.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't
anymore?
know.
Just talking about made-up characters beating their stepchildren.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's normal to talk about, right?
Yeah.
It's totally not weird of me.
Wee.
That guy just killed himself? Because I hope so. It looked like
He's
he did.
had a hard life. He didn't win
No, he's
Legends
stuck
of
in the wall there. You see him?
He didn't win Legends of the Hidden Temple. He's had a rough life.
His wife left him after he lost Legends of the Hidden Temple.
He was apparently married at 11.
Yes.
Shit. I didn't realize how, like, Arkham Asylum-y this combat was.
Yeah.
It's pretty Arkham Asylum-y.
That was the best you could do?
Although, to be fair,
Look at this guy.
Ooh, look at him. Oh, he's in mid-fall. I bet if you give him a little push, just give him a little tap. Just push him in the right direction.
Oh.
Nope.
I thought if I punched him, I would knock him down, but...
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
well.
He's going back to his home planet now.
Don't worry, his wife's not taking him back.
Are you scared to face me?
We'll get Corn Guy. Get Captain Cornhusk. Bamboo hair. Like, nobody's hair does that. It doesn't defy
Our
gravity.
Ron Truth killings. Wait,
Yeah, no, we're good.
our Ron Truth killings quick. There we go.
You know,
All right.
he won't get it.
He doesn't respond to negative.
But he knows... No, he knows he's not going to get the joke. Because he can't spit it out because it sounds like he's going to have a stroke. You tell him to stop because we get it. We understand. But no, he's going to keep driving it home like, I'm going to try this stroke-riddled joke. Penis. That's what I meant to say.
First come, first served.
Well, guys, what you fail to understand is I'm just constantly having a stroke.
Dishing it out.
The stroke
I like the mental.
The stroke just doesn't end.
This is the mental image that I've put together of Bird telling a joke, where it's just that he pulls out of his driveway and he's driving down the road, and all of a sudden he just has a stroke, and then he's trying to keep control, but his left hand doesn't work, so then he just keeps slamming it into tree after tree, mailbox, little Timmy, everything, and then he just pulls out back onto the road and he's like, I got this, guys.
That's not a metaphor for my jokes. That is a metaphor for my fucking life.
That looked like it hurt.
It all makes sense now.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
I should totally just give up because that joke didn't land. You're right, guys. Should just give up everything because a single joke didn't land.
But it happens every time. Tom's just like, yeah, we get it.
Jesus. Also, do you really think that making imaginary spikes on your webs are really going to hurt those guys? My vote is no.
But they're web spikes.
Yeah.
Just like web hammers.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm not.
Web hammers, you mean Webbers.
I don't. But
Boy.
what are the web hammers made out of? Or is it just webs?
I don't.
If it's just webs, do you really think it's going to hurt? I don't think the webbing is that
Just
dense.
webs.
I didn't want to go up already, but I guess we're doing this.
Yep, that's where you're going.
He doesn't make webs and they're suddenly made out of like Stromboli or something.
Well, I didn't know if he was like scooping them up off the ground like he does with that one move.
No witnesses, no distractions. Here, now, it ends.